but
Couple questions about the music. People want some beats, man.
have you still got the
I am
Guild Wars
playing
1
Guild Wars
soundtrack?
1 soundtrack because I don't want this stream to be muted in the future for highlights. And the teams are underway. There they go.
Yep.
Let's see how they split. They got to take out these trash mobs first, and then they'll begin their splitting if that's the way they're going to go.
Off to conquer the Flame Legion and Geharan Balefire.
Looks like
So here comes...
feedback triggered the cutscene a little bit faster. Club didn't get a great pull on the trash mobs.
Some of them did not LOS. Aggroed on the NPCs instead, which know nothing about LOSing, unfortunately.
A bit of trivia, I believe, guys, I don't have feedback. Their guild name is a homage to our former guildmate as Terrace.
Uh-oh.
Who had a classic Lupicus fight where he reminded us they didn't have feedback about a quarter of a second before Lupicus used his blast and wiped the party.
It's always fun when that happens.
One of the classic Guild Wars 2 moments.
Classic.
Fun times.
And it looks like No Feedback has moved on. They're going to fight the Weapon Master as a full 5-man party.
Probably not a bad idea. If you can't pull off the split on the Weapon Master, fighting him with 5 people is definitely not a bad plan, because he... Oh, go ahead,
They're
Mikey.
melting him very fast, and he's dead.
Club, on the other hand, taking out the other boss first.
And struggling mightily. If the Mesmer is defeated, that is a problem. It looks like that's going to be a full wipe for Club.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that they
boy.
are going to be in very good shape now. They will have to... They won't have access to their portal anymore.
Oh, did they put down their portal yet? They certainly lost some time because of the wipe, but I would expect them to put down the portal after that boss is finished, and then they would run over to the boss on the far side of the map, kill that quickly, and then take the portal back, so they don't have to make the run yet again. There's a portal.
And it looks like No Feedback means business. They have done both side events, and they are moving on.
That's a pretty significant lead.
Yep, definitely.
There is quite a bit of time to be made up still in this dungeon. The effigy event and the final boss can both go horribly wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And that will give Club a chance to get back in. Club is very experienced with this path, so I do believe that they have the ability to come back.
Here comes the cutscene. Ritlock, no!
An epic romance here.
Beautiful. A
And
tear to my eye.
Club is killing the mobs before the Weapon Master. And they already have it down at the Weapon Master, but he is taking... Oh, and he's spinning, and that's going to be significant damage.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's frozen.
Yeah, they've got a good burn on him, and he should probably be dying without them going down. He's in dagger form, which is his least damaging form. And he is dead, and they're going to move on, but at this point, No Feedback has a pretty big lead over them. Everyone else is running forward, the Mesmer staying back. A good move there to save a few seconds.
Well-placed stealth up the bridge for No Feedback. Skipping all of those mobs.
Has definitely practiced this path because they are doing pretty perfect strats so far.
Onto the effigy now. While Club saves Ritlock. Once again, second time we get to see that wonderful cutscene. It looks like no feedback is unable to prevent that effigy from healing up. Looks like they've frozen him.
Yeah, they're gonna get a good burn on him here and hopefully spike him down. Looks
There
like
he goes.
they've got it. Club came out strong in this dungeon so far, and that wipe for Club was very brutal.
The last boss, though, fighting Gehair and Balefire, can be a bit of an equalizer for both teams, because there are a lot of little things that can go wrong there if teams go through the fire, or if they get smushed by a boulder, or any number of things happen. That can be problematic, so we'll see how it goes, but looks like no feedback is coming along really well so far.
And they're on the last boss. Club is getting to the effigy event. So you can see the lead that they have is pretty substantial at this point. We might not be seeing a Raw Path 1, unfortunately.
Oh.
This is a pretty beautiful COF story so far. For no feedback, especially.
They're going to get these flaming boulders. They're going to throw them at the boss. When they hit the boss enough times with the boulders, he will go vulnerable, and they will do their best to burst him down in one DPS phase. But as you can see, they already have a person defeated that they have to hard res, and you can see how the trouble that this can cause, especially if not everybody's up and there's no chance to stack might. And the boss is now vulnerable. They're going to try to get the biggest burn they can on him and kill him in one go. A lot of AoEs, a Glyph of Storms, Meteor Shower, Ice Bows. That is a lot of DPS. He's going to be vulnerable for a few more seconds. And it looks like
they might squeeze it out. They
did. They got it. Congratulations. No feedback. Taking this match 2-0 over Club.
Congrats, no feedback.
No feedback, showing how it's done.